Lisa is a notary public working at a New York bank. A client named Mr. Thompson arrives to sign mortgage documents for a new property purchase. During the appointment, Lisa notices that Mr. Thompson's government-issued ID has expired last month. Mr. Thompson insists that she proceed, stating that he is well known at the bank and has multiple accounts there. What should Lisa do in this situation? Well, to help us answer this question, let's have a look at section 182.5 from the Notary Public License Law booklet entitled Satisfactory Evidence of Identity. And it states here that notaries public must obtain satisfactory evidence of identity, which includes, I'm just jumping here to subsection B, subsection 1, presentation of the back and front of an identification card issued by a governmental agency, provided the card is valid and current. So with this in mind, let's remember that we're talking about a case where there is a government-issued ID, except that it's expired. So let's have a look at the four choices to determine our solution. Choice A states, proceed with notarizing the documents since Mr. Thompson is a known client of the bank. Well, this is incorrect because whether or not Mr. Thompson is a known client of the bank does not take away from Lisa's obligation to ensure that Mr. Thompson provides satisfactory evidence of identity, which includes a valid government-issued ID. And the fact that Mr. Thompson's ID is expired means that Lisa cannot proceed with the notarization, and therefore choice A is not the correct solution. Choice B states, refuse to notarize the documents until Mr. Thompson provides a current government-issued photo ID. And the key here is current. And this seems to be the correct solution based on the law that we read from before. But before we mark it as the correct solution, let's have a look at choices C and D just to be sure. Choice C states, accept an alternative form of identification like a credit card with his name on it. Now, this is incorrect as well. If we go back to the law, you will see here that part of the requirement of a government-issued ID is also that it contain a photographic image of the bearer. A credit card does not have a photographic image of the bearer, and therefore it would not be an acceptable alternative form of identification, and choice C accordingly is not the correct solution either. Choice D states, notarize the documents after confirming his identity with a bank colleague who knows him personally. Now this is incorrect as well because confirming identity with a bank colleague is not one of the methods of obtaining satisfactory evidence of identity, and therefore choice D is also not the correct solution, which indeed leaves choice B, refuse to notarize the documents until Mr. Thompson provides a current government-issued photo ID as the correct solution.